everyone. Um, I am actually still waiting for Chisom to join. So, welcome back to Light Talks with Lisa. Yes, this is my live podcast. I have a lot of things dangling up and down. Sorry. So, sorry about my. Okay, I'm still waiting for Chisom to join. Let me see if I can still get her to join. Okay, so I'm live. I don't know if Chisom has joined. Sorry. Good evening, everyone. Um, I am still waiting for Chisom. Please, if you can hear me, please let me know. Okay, I don't know why she can't join, because she's just telling me now that she cannot join. Wow, that's serious. Okay, let me try again. I'm still, wow, okay, okay. Okay, I'm still waiting for Chisom to come. Hi everyone, highlights. You are welcome to my live podcast. I may not really be able to hear myself until she comes. That's why I put my headset, but I'm still using my um my microphone. So please, if you can hear me, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know in the chat. Because I mean Nigeria is very hot. Where I am presently is extremely hot. So yes. And I don't really know why I'm having issues trying to connect her. I apologize if you've been waiting. Hi Joe. Ah, Joe, please. Mama. Hi yo. I don't know. I'm trying to connect Chisom, but she's finding it kind of hard to connect. That's what we are trying to do now. As in, we've been trying to do that since. Okay, this would have been. I would have loved this to be a discussion, kind of, because it's not just going to be only my view. Good evening. Good evening. Please, can you hear me clearly? Like, is my voice very clear since I'm using microphone? Because I want to be sure that my voice is very clear. No, I'm not using StreamYard. I'm using the normal YouTube live. Yeah, I'm using YouTube. Just YouTube. I'm using YouTube. As I'm actually waiting for Chisom, and it's really, really kind of frustrating because time is actually going. my voice is very loud. Wow. Okay. That means this thing is clear. Okay, so good evening, everyone. From the This is going to be a live podcast, because I've always been giving, podcasts within. I just make a podcast and then edit. Hey everyone. So why I'm still waiting for Chisom? Oh, Chisom is here. Are you serious? Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me see if I okay, since people can hear me. I would have really loved for Chisom to be here with me because of this thing. I don't really know why she cannot connect. It's really I don't know. Let me see if I can. I've sent all the links I can send. Okay, so we are getting to New Year, and everybody's like, New Year resolution, New Year resolution, New Year resolution. I know the New Year resolution I made for this year, that I was going to lose weight. My cheeks are giving me away, so there is no need for me to like talk too much about it. So from the topic is New Year resolutions. Is it a waste of time? Like, is it really necessary? Do you think it's actually a waste of time? Because everybody knows that New Year resolutions are mainly they are promises, they are decisions that are made every year. Like, once a new year starts, oh, I will do this, oh, I will lose weight. Some of us are guilty of that one, especially me. I know I lost weight at some point. Before I knew it, I went back to eating, and eating with reckless abandon. So a lot of us just we create resolutions for ourselves, and yet we still don't meet up. We still don't meet up. A lot of us are very, very guilty of it. So it's going to be like a discussion. I don't really know if I can, and I know I cannot chat. So I would have loved to post the link. I don't know if Yeah. So I would have loved to post the link. I don't know but if I leave now, that means I will not be able to do so. So I think we may create we may schedule another live where people will come and discuss. Because I don't really like it to be this light talks, and light talks we should be discussing. So let's leave that one. But just for you to know. So introduction, you already know that New Year resolution is what we have discussed about, but there are various things that we need to take note of whenever we are making New Year resolutions, and that's the fact that procrastination is the chief disturber, is the highest disturbance. I myself, I'm working on my procrastination, minus the fact that when I try to do something, maybe money, time, and probably health issues may disturb someone like me. But when it comes to, and then probably because of work tiredness and all that, but when it comes to normal, like overall, when it comes to the overall chief that disturbs New Year resolution, it is procrastination. Procrastination is the greatest chief. It is the one that disturbs anything you plan. You may say, okay, somebody may be like, oh, okay, I will lose weight from January till February. I will lose so and so weight. From January to February, I'll try to make enough videos. From January to February, I'll do this, do that. And then you see yourself, you may reach the middle of January and be like, oh, I've tried. Let me just relax a bit. Before you know it, I will continue. You have passed second week of January, you have passed third week of January, you have passed fourth week of January, and now you're entering February, and there's nothing that you have achieved. So procrastination is one of the highest chief disturber of New Year resolutions. If you ask me personally what I think about New Year resolutions, I don't really believe in New Year resolutions. Why? Because I can wake up one morning and decide that, okay, I'm going to change this aspect of me. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to choose to be better in this aspect. I don't know if somebody understands what I'm trying to say. New Year resolutions, I feel like, okay, let me go to what I googled. when I googled something, it was said that 43% of people expect to fail before February. Like when you create new year resolutions, before you reach February, 43% of people who have already said, oh, this is what I'm going to do before February, before June, before 43% have already gone, like they have failed to do what they said they were going to do. Now you can imagine before June, half of let's just say like 69% have let go of their resolutions. Like nobody's even talking about it. By October, everybody has kept short. Like there's nothing like New Year resolution. So that's why I feel that New Year resolutions are kind of like we use it to just give ourselves hope. That's how I put it. We use it to give ourselves hope. I'm not saying that New Year resolutions are bad. No, they are not bad. But we use New Year resolutions to give ourselves hope, and then we eventually end up not doing what we said we were going to do. So why not just take New Year resolutions as something that, oh, is a stepping stone? Then maybe I should just take it bit by bit, bit by bit, than say, oh, I will lose weight, I will climb the mountains, I will go skydiving, I will cook this, I will learn to do better in my I think it's better we just don't clog ourselves. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Okechukwu. So I feel that it's best we don't clog ourselves with too many decisions. When you carry too many decisions on you become overburdened. You burden yourself with a lot of things. So if somebody's telling you, oh, you're not doing any New Year resolution, don't feel bad that you're not doing any New Year resolution. You can actually decide to start. I feel that you can decide to change your life at any given point, as long as you decide to be responsible and take, you decide to take action. You decide to take take your life in your hands and decide to shaping your life to be better. So reasons why New Year resolutions don't succeed, the minus procrastination. One thing we should also know is that we set up unrealistic resolutions. You know very well that you cannot lose weight. I keep on saying lose weight because that's what everybody actually says. I have seen somebody who will be eating a lot of junk, and then the person will tell you, I want to lose weight. Like, you are deceiving yourself. Yeah, there is no reason for you to just keep like saying you want to lose weight. You want to, oh, I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight, and a lot of things are in your mouth and you want to lose weight. So when we want to set up resolutions, we should set up realistic resolutions. Okay, you want to achieve something. Oh, I want to make more videos. You can actually achieve that for the YouTubers who are watching now. If you want to achieve something like, oh, I want to get a new job, getting a new job is in between, because you are not the one who is going to employ yourself. You're not the one who is going to interview you. You're not the one who is going to get that job for you. All you need to just do is just you'll be applying. So if you end up not getting that job that year, it's not as if you are a failure. That takes me to self-doubt and overthinking. You start doubting yourself that, oh, because I could not get that job this year, I am not I'm useless. No, nobody's useless. Please, never ever, that's one note I want to drop here. Never ever feel that you're a failure. Some of us feel that because we are not seeing that success, like we are not seeing the success appearing, like it's not really so visible for others to see, we feel that we are failing, we are not doing well. If you can hit, for somebody who just started her YouTube channel and she managed to hit 50 subscribers, I see it as an achievement. I see it as an achievement, because if you if you know what it takes to just to get one subscriber alone on your YouTube channel, it is something. If you open a business and you were able to sell to some amount of people, it means that you were able to convince some people, because convincing people, it is not easy at all. I tell you, convincing people is not easy at all. So don't doubt yourself. Give yourself that, like, feel good within yourself that yes, you were able to achieve, even if it was that little thing. That little thing to somebody is more than enough for the person to feel good about themselves. So Whenever you feel that that small success, that thing you are seeing as small success is not good for you, my dear, some to some people it is heaven and earth for them. So when you are setting up resolutions, please try to set up resolutions that are not unrealistic. They are very, very realistic, that you know that, oh, I can achieve this. Oh, okay, by the end of February I should be able to have convinced some people. Maybe you can give yourself a little amount of people, okay, to invest in my business. Or I may have put up a lot of videos. I may have lost a certain amount of weight. Not that okay, you want to lose weight and you just be like, oh, let me lose weight from, there's somebody who is weighing 106, say is saying that he or she wants to lose 50 kg. Like, how can you lose 50 kg within 1 month? It's not possible. Even I have seen people who have been going through weight loss journey. They take like 3 months, 5 months with intensive core strength, gymming. They work on their abs, they work on their fukpa, everybody saying fukpa and the rest. They work on their body, they work on their food, they work on a lot of things. And then you say you want to lose, you are 105 kg, you want to lose 50 kg within 1 month. That's unrealistic. You need to set up realistic resolutions. That takes me to another one. Please, accountability. Accountability is very, very important. Okay, the reason why accountability is very, very important is because it helps you track your progress. It helps you to track your progress. It helps you to track what you have been achieving, what you have not achieved. Oh, this is what I have achieved, this is where I should have been, and all that. Okay, so when you are trying to, what do they call it, when you're trying to set up realistic resolutions, please make sure that you have an accountable partner, somebody who will help you to track your progress, who will motivate you. Because along the line, I tell you, even no matter even if you are the highest person who never procrastinates, as long as you're a human being, there will be a time where you may just decide to relax and be like, oh, I think I've lost the zeal. But because you have an accountable partner, that person will help you to pull you on track, or to put you on track. Yes. So when you have somebody who is tracking, the person will be able to give you review. Oh, okay, you have lost so and so pounds, or your business is moving fine, or this is what you are doing, this is what you're not doing, maybe you should try better next month, things like that. Which takes me to another one. When you are also giving resolutions, try to make your resolutions monthly. If you make it yearly, I tell you, you are not really going to push through. Because yeah, I know that resolutions are not a waste of time. Resolutions are not a waste of time, but still, when you are making your resolutions, try to make them, streamline them, timeline them. Maybe be like, okay, maybe this month, this is what I'm going to focus on. Yes, this is what I'm going to focus on. Another month, this is what I am going to do. So that when you end up achieving that, you can move to the next stage. That means you are now seeing that thing that is holding you is not allowing you to move to the next plan or the next resolution. Because if you pack all of them all together, I tell you, you are going to be overwhelmed. You are going to be so overwhelmed. So proper planning is still part of this. You plan properly, and then you give yourself space, and also know that there are going to be sudden constraints, such as events where somebody may lose somebody, or somebody is getting married, somebody is building a house, or building a house is still part of resolution. So but let me just say something like getting married, losing a job, because you need money to survive. Okay, then also, money, time. Some of us don't have time, so it will help you to, like, condition yourself. Oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so at so and so time I'm supposed to be here. And I tell you that when you give yourself monthly resolutions, it helps you. Because when you are trying to manage your time, you will see that there are some things that you used to do before that you just be like, oh, I don't have time for this is going to really be an impediment to my planning, so I will just leave this and move to what I'm supposed to do because I don't have time to waste. You get me? So yes, how to overcome, because it's going to be a very very short life. I don't really want to make it so long. How to overcome uh you know wasting your time or having lapses in your new year, in your resolutions. Number one, start little or choose a goal per month. I just said that previously. Choose a goal per month. It doesn't have to be that you have to pack all your goals together. Your goals don't have to come together. If you decide to lose weight, that's maybe a long term resolution. But if you decide to open a business, that too is a long term resolution. And sometimes you may decide to, okay, maybe this month I'm going to work on my prayer life. I'm going to see if let me just see if I put in more work in my job. Let me see how it's going to go. And then you end up seeing that it's going on fine. And then if you feel good within yourself, you want to continue. Okay. So you just choose little steps. Even if in your long term resolutions you have things like, okay, so this month I'm going to go into core strength exercises. Next month I will change my diet. Next 2 months, next 3 months, I will work on, like measuring my food. you know, there are many things. I'm just saying this because this is one of the basic resolutions that everybody makes every year, including myself. So yeah, I'm talking to myself too. So have accountability partners. Have people who checkmate with you. Sometimes when I design some things, I have people who tell me, okay, Lisa, are you done? Okay, send it to me. I show them and they be like, oh, Lisa, no, 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 no. You need to design something like this. Help yourself. Do something better. And I'm like, I'm really tired now. Why are you doing this to me? But because the partner has told me that I need to do something better, I am pushed to do something. So yes, have accountability partners. Another thing, believe and push yourself. Okay, make sure that you believe and push yourself. Don't just feel that, oh, I'm not sure I can do this. You can do it. Yes, there's nothing that you cannot do as long as you are on this earth and you are breathing. You breathe in air, you breathe out, you breathe in oxygen, you breathe out carbon dioxide. My dear, you can do anything you decide to do as long as it's legal. Okay, I only support what is legal. If you are not doing anything legal, please, my hand is not there. Okay, so yes, believe and push yourself. For those who are starting YouTube channels, who may be watching this, because I have lots of YouTubers who I know that sometimes need to be pushed to do more. Please believe in yourself. Don't say because somebody got 1,000 subscribers within 30 days, that it will just happen like this. You don't know the kind of work that person puts in. So you believe that you can do it, even if it doesn't come that way. Still keep pushing. Still push. Sometimes the algorithm does not even know when to just pick your stuff up, and then you just close your eyes and wake up one morning and just see 107,000 views. Why? Because you push yourself to do something better on your channel. For those who may be opening businesses, push yourself, ask questions, make business plans. you know find what ticks your audience, what ticks your customers and all that. Just push yourself. Don't just relax and be like, oh, I'm perfect, I can do it. No, keep improving yourself. Believe in yourself, push yourself, improve yourself. That is one of the basic things that you can do for yourself, to push yourself to do more. Okay, then the last but not the least, please avoid procrastination. Yes, minus the sudden events such as health challenges, time challenges and sudden events. Please and please avoid procrastination. Procrastination has dealt with me. Has like there was a time I relaxed a lot on this channel, and I was just there. I was like, anything goes, and in fact anything goes. I don't even care. Anything goes. And one day I was just passing on YouTube because I sleep on YouTube. And before you knew what was happening, I stumbled upon a sound. I went through that sound and I realized that that sound was giving views. And what did I do? I started creating content with that sound. And here I am, 3,000 subscribers with 1 point something million views and counting. So don't just procrastinate. If I had relaxed and be like, oh, I've seen this sound, I'll come back to that sound later, I probably won't be here having that amount of subscribers. So please and please, I hope this oh, Chisom is here already. Oh, thank God. Oh, I'm so glad. I added her. I hope she enters. I added her already. I don't know why she, oh, okay, she coming. Oh, finally. Thank God. Thank God. I'm so happy that you are here. I have talked and talked and talked, but I know that you have something to tell us. So, yes, I'm listening.
Can you
Yeah,
hear
very
me?
well. Very, very well. I can hear you very well. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I had a little technical issue,
Yeah,
but I'm here
sorry,
now.
Jerry. It's one of those things. I'm so happy to have you on my live. Oh, look, I drink water. Sorry. Audience. Anyway. Mm-hmm.
You guys have not done this before, but pardon me if I make mistakes,
No
but I know I
wahala.
will make
No
mistake
problem.
anyway. But
So, like, I was talking about New Year resolution. Before I even talk about what I want to say, Chisom is a YouTuber,
yeah,
self-development YouTuber, like big time self-development YouTuber. And she's also into vlogs. I think if you check the description, I was supposed to put her link. I'll still put her link later on, but I put her art. So if you click on that art, you'll be able to check her channel from the
okay.
the channel handle that I dropped there. So Chisom, it's nice to have you. Wow, I
Nice
was
to meet you
you already know
too.
the
Nice to have
topic
you.
already.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, yeah. So you already know the topic already, which is
Yes.
New Year resolution a waste of time? Yeah. So
Mm.
I've said my own. But I want to hear from you. What do you think?
Okay. I wasn't here when you said your own, so I'm just going to say
Okay,
like
okay.
one
Let
or
me
two
let me
things.
okay. Let me go back to it. So I feel that New Year resolutions, when it comes to New Year, that's for the New Year, is like a waste of time for me, because I feel that somebody can wake up at any moment and decide to change his or her life. You get me?
Yeah.
But I'm not fully saying that New Year resolution is fully a waste of time, because it can keep you on a track. It can keep you on track. And then you still know that, okay, I still have something that I'm supposed to do. You get me? So
Yeah.
I won't say fully that it's actually a waste of time, but some people, because there was a stat I said where I said 43% of people expect, like, most of them fail before February to achieve their New Year resolution, or to push their New Year resolution. So what do you think?
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, for me, yeah, I don't do New Year. I think the last time I did New Year resolution was no, secondary school, I guess. There was one
Really?
time somebody said I used to talk too much. So I just said this year I will not talk too much. I'm going to mind my business, all those
Yeah,
stuff. But for me, recently, what I started doing was setting goals. So I don't do New Year resolutions. So I set goals instead. So that is my
exactly.
way of, instead of doing New Year resolutions, I rather set goals instead. Because New Year resolution is just like saying things, saying things, but you don't have any way to achieve them. But for
Yeah,
goals, you're going to put things in place. Okay, these goals I'm setting, how achievable is it? How can I achieve this? Okay, what time am I setting to achieve this goal? Or if I want to get, excuse me, if I want to get 5,000 subscribers in like 2 months, what am I going to do to get 5,000 subscribers? How many times am I going to post in a week to get 5,000 subscribers? You get, so
yeah.
I'd rather go for goal setting other than doing New Year resolutions. That's for me. So I don't know. For people, it might work for some people, but for me, it's a waste of time. To be very honest, it's really a waste of time for me.
So that's just what I'll be saying. I think
Yeah,
the term, that word you said, goals.
yeah,
Goals are very, very important, because it keeps you in line. When you
yeah,
just set up goals, you just be like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to achieve. I even feel I feel you can set up your goals per week, you can set your goals per day, you can set your goals per month. If it's for yearly, like yearly, you'll be choked up. That's how I see it. But
Like
it's
for
good to
me, I
set goals for
set
the year
I
so that you can
for
decide to
me.
take. Yeah, okay, continue. I can hear you.
No. I'm just saying for me, I set yearly goals, but then I
Yeah,
break them down. So I'm going to do the
exactly.
first 4 months, or
Yeah. Oh, service. Oh my God. Please, service, service, service. Oh, Nigerian service will not finish us. Oh, and she's here. Oh, this service is so bad. Wow. Oh, she left. She will still come back. So I love what Chisom said. Goals. Goals are very, very important. Thank you for
mm-hmm.
coming back. I was so scared. Oh,
No,
thank
no, no.
God.
It's
Okay,
it's
so
it's my
goals are
Wi-Fi.
very,
It's
very
kind of
important.
slow.
Yeah. Sorry, Jai. Those who are watching us from wherever you are watching us. Sorry, it's our Nigerian network. We cannot do anything about it. Okay. Oh, she's still hung again. Oh my God. Mm. Service is so bad. Service is really, really so bad. Oh, oh my God. Okay, so Chisom said something about goals. She said something about goals, and wow, thank you for coming back. Welcome back. So goals are very, very important. Yearly goals will just give you, it will streamline your movement. Okay, so and so month I'm supposed to be doing this. So and so month I'm supposed to be doing that. So and so month I'm supposed to be here, there, or wherever. So yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that's good. And I said something about reasons why New Year resolution fails. I was saying something about setting up
Okay.
unrealistic resolutions. That's when somebody that wants to lose weight
Yeah.
to just be like, you are
That's why
105 kg.
that
Okay, 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 you're
yeah.
105 kg, and then you say you want to lose 50 kg
Yeah,
within 1 month.
continue.
How possible is that?
Mm.
You get me? So I don't know, like I'm just giving an
Yeah, that is
example.
why.
So
Yeah.
it's mm,
Yeah.
so yeah, so I feel that it's not
Okay, that's
really
why I said
okay. Okay, sorry, it's the network.
sorry. If you
Okay, I
hear
can
me,
hear you now.
the network. It's the network.
Okay,
Forgive
okay,
me. Okay,
no
sorry.
problem,
I wouldn't cut you short. It's the network. I was thinking you're done. Okay,
no
so
problem.
that
I
is
will
why
like
I
the
said
floor is
goal
open for you to
setting. When
talk.
you're are we good?
Yeah, you
Can
can
you hear
talk
me?
now. I'm not going to say anything again.
Okay. Okay. So when we are setting goals, I think goals are more result based. Goals are more result oriented. If you're doing resolutions, you're giving numbers in your head. Oh, I'm going to get this by this by.
Yeah.
But when you're doing goals, because when it comes to setting goals, there are a couple of things that has to do with setting goals. Now, when I'm setting my goals, I'm talking about personally. I have accountability partners. Okay, now I'm saying my friend, I'm going to talk to my friend and say, hi, please, I want to be posting twice every week on my YouTube channel. Can you make sure of that? Can you help me make sure? Like on Monday, can you ask me, is the video for Wednesday ready? And on Wednesday, can you ask me, is the video for Sunday ready? Do you get what I mean? So now I'm going to have
Yes.
an accountability partner that will keep me in check for my goals. Is when I'm talking about New Year's resolution, it's just up. That's what I say, it's just high end. You're just there talking, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. And that is why I say goals are more realistic. Goals are more because
Realistic.
goals, when you're setting goals, you know that I cannot get 10K subscribers in 1 month. It's not possible, especially if I don't put work into it. You get and if you're
Exactly.
not even a celebrity for that. So when it
Yeah.
has to be realistic, okay, I'm going to get 10 subscribers every day. I'm going to post a video in such a way that 10 people can subscribe to my channel. And when you do that, it's more realistic, it's more results based than, just doing the whole, New Year resolution things. Resolution are good, if it works for some people, but, I've not tried it and it doesn't work for me. And for goals, when you're setting goals, you have to put them, you have to put that, like
Yeah,
for
because
me,
even me,
for
resolution.
me,
Oh my God. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm listening.
yeah,
Sorry.
exactly. For me now, yeah, for my goals now, I make them very visible. Like if you handle my phone, if you handle my phone now, my screensaver is my goal for 2020. In fact, my mood board and my vision board for 2023 is my screensaver currently because I
Yeah,
have a goal and that is what I want. It makes me, I'm always thinking about when I take up my phone and I'm looking at it, I'm looking at, oh, this is my phone. So it's visible enough for me to see it. But when I'm doing
yeah,
resolutions, it's just in my head and stuff. So, but my goals are right in front of me. Every day I'm seeing it. And the more I keep seeing it, the more I keep visualizing it. And the more I keep visualizing it, the more it comes just like that
yeah,
for me. That's
yeah.
how it works
And then
for
you
me. I
just
don't know
push
about
to,
other people.
yeah, you just push. You keep on. It's like
It
a
gets,
push to want to do more
yeah,
concerning it.
yeah,
Wow.
exactly.
You know this you just said now. So what I'm going to start planning on doing now is that I'm going to, because this you just said now has given me an insight. I can actually make my screensaver my own. Oh wow, my vision board. Thank you for this one. I'm writing this one down straight ahead. Wow. So like,
Yeah,
because I
it's
never
good.
really thought of
It's
this kind
good
of thing.
because
You can actually create your vision
yeah,
board as your screensaver. Wow. Wow,
yes,
that's cool though. Then you can somebody can use
yes,
Canva to create something like that, right? Oh, okay. Create vision. Yeah, yeah,
my vision board is already in my front telling me, oh, you still have some more things to do. And goals are people. I don't mind I wanted to say last year because you're not in 2023 yet, but this year I had a goal I set. And as much as I didn't, I'm already in 2023, you guys. But as
I
much
dey
as
tell
I
you.
didn't, as much as I didn't achieve the one thing I really wanted to achieve, but I can still beat my chest and say I did a couple of things too. And then I worked towards that goal. You understand?
Yeah,
So I could see the trace of me. And even if I don't get it, it's more like so now when I'm mission of my goals of last year, I don't know, I saw something on Twitter today or yesterday, I don't know, that was like, I don't set new goals, I just have to the ones I didn't finish off, I keep up with that. You get so most people have that belief, instead of doing more goals, new things, just the ones you've been doing, why not just brush it up and keep up doing it, continue doing it and stuff like that. Whatever works for you, really. What works for me, and what works for you might be different for
what's
what works
it?
for me.
That's true.
You get so yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
I'm glad this is a podcast so that anybody that wants to get any insight can
Come
gain
back
from
and
this. Because
listen.
I have learned two things already. So there is no need for you to
Yeah,
create. You can I think I actually said something like that before you came. Where when you create realistic resolutions for yourself, it is easy. And then you create them like now for me, I like to make my resolutions per month. So that if I
yeah,
finish with something, I'll be like, okay, fine, I'm done with this one. But if I'm not done with that one, I cannot move to the next one. You get me? So
yeah. You
it's so
can't. You
like,
just have to
though
keep
sometimes the
up.
pressure
Yeah,
may be much, but at some point you'll be like, okay, let me take a break, and then when I come back, I will still continue with this, and then finish it up so I can move to the next one. Than just
yes.
gaining carrying
The next
something
one,
new,
yes.
exactly,
Jumping.
and then you just start
Yeah.
overburdening
So
yourself. Honestly. So that's just it. And thank God you talked about that self-doubt. You indirectly touched self-doubt because when somebody doubts him or herself, they tend to overthink and then feel
mm,
that, oh, that my neighbor is doing better than I am. You don't even know what they are passing through. You don't even know what they go through just to make sure that they achieve what they have achieved. You don't know what
yeah.
anybody, it's they say it's who he who wears his shoes knows where he pinches the most. So
Knows where I
yeah,
fit.
so
Yeah.
that self-doubt, some people may just be like, oh, I opened my YouTube channel, I got 1,000 subscribers within that year. Fine. Some people may just listen to it and be like, oh, why didn't I get 1,000 subscribers? Say I'm not good enough. Everybody is different. So if you know that you can, if you know that as a human being, you like that person has self-doubt, I feel the person should calm down, re-strategize, and see how best they can make things work for them. That's how I see it. I don't know about you. Like, what do you feel concerning that? How service? How she will still come back?
No,
Okay,
I'm
thank
here.
God.
I'm
Did you
here.
hear what? Did you hear the question I said?
You're talking about self doubt. What
Yes,
about
self
that?
doubt. Those who doubt themselves, people will just be like, oh, because somebody was able to buy a car this year, oh, that means I'm
Mm-hmm.
not good enough. But what
Mm-hmm.
you that person may end up forgetting that there are some things that he or she may have achieved that somebody at the other side is also wishing that
Yeah.
he or she achieved. So I'm like,
Yeah.
what kind of advice do you have to somebody who doubts him or herself and overthinks when the person knows that
Okay.
there are some things I've achieved?
I don't. For some reason, I would say I'm not. I don't think I'm the best person to give this advice because
Thank you for being honest.
because I overthink a lot. You get, and
Okay.
I was just telling my friend today because I was doing like a recap of my year, and I got into self-doubt. Not like I got into comparison a lot. When you start doubting yourself, you start comparing, you don't even know how
Yes,
it
true.
happens. You get, I got into comparison a lot. Like I started comparing, oh, this is something I wanted to do, I've not gotten there. And there's this other person that just started and has done it before. Like, come on now, I put in work and 2 years on this thing. Do you get what I mean? So
Yes,
yeah,
very
I
well.
would say, like, for me, I had this year, I know at some point I even got, a little carried away. I started comparing myself, and just it still boils down to me. I started doubting myself. Oh, can I even achieve this goal I set to achieve by this, by this time and stuff like that? So I wouldn't say I'm the best person to give that advice because I am an overthinker as well, and I have a little bit of, not like I have doubts, but I'm not the best person to give that. Excuse me, that's this thing. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't, self doubt is not a good thing. Like for me, how I overcome it is I'm doubting myself. I want to achieve this thing and I'm doubting myself, oh, can I get this done? Can I get it done? Just do it. What's the worst that can happen? Everybody, if you have a feel, like for me, what has kept me going is, what's the worst that can happen? The worst that can happen is that 50 people watch it, and that's okay. You get, if you wanted 300 people to watch it, 50 people watched it, and that's something. You can, like,
Yes.
how like what I've been doing is that, you know especially on this YouTube journey, because there are some days you have 700 views, 800.
Service. Oh, service. Oh, well, the message is still being passed. Oh, service. And she was really saying something very important. If you are listening to this podcast, I apologize. Service has been bad lately. Network has been very, very bad. Okay. You were really saying something that was very important.
Can you hear me?
Yes, very well. Very, very well.
Okay, so that's what I say. In this YouTube journey, there are some days you have a high number of views, and there's some days you have low number of views. And for me, what I do is that, oh, 5 people watched it, and that's something. Who knows? 5 people by what I put out there, and that's okay. This is something I'm still learning. I'm not the best person yet, but I
Yeah.
just get reminded that, okay, 5 people watched it. Okay, next week we'll put out another one. Doesn't mean you should slow down, because in the real sense of it, it's enough to slow you down and start doubting yourself. Am I doing the best thing? This thing I'm doing, is it the right thing I'm doing? Am I attracting the right people and stuff like that? But just keep doing what you're doing, and one day you get the best out of it. The people that are hitting all those milestones now, they started from somewhere. They started from 5 people watching them, started from 7 people watching them, 100 people.
Yeah.
today. So yeah, I think what's the
Yeah. That this thing you just said is true. I remember like you've just taken me back to when I started, oh my, before I reached 1,000 subscribers on my lifestyle channel. Before I went, okay, she will still come back. I remember when I started my first YouTube channel, that's Lisa Wabia. Before I got to 1,000 subscribers, if I tell you what I went through, it was not really, so it was not funny at
mm,
all. But I realized that sometimes self-doubt is actually part of the journey. If you don't doubt yourself, if you've never ever doubted
I think
yourself,
yeah,
that means you are not growing. If you've never really told yourself that,
it's true.
I don't think I'm enough. I don't think I even need, maybe people don't even care. People don't really want to know what I have in store. If you've never doubted yourself, that means
Yeah,
you've not started taking note of your growth at all. You must at some point you must doubt
yeah,
yourself. But what matters, I always say that what matters after the self-doubt is how you pick yourself. Do you decide to be like, oh, okay, since the person has told me that, um since I have told myself, sorry, I have told myself that I'm not good enough, I'll just relax and be like, okay, fine, anything that happens, let it just happen like that. No. And there's sometimes that I post videos, even till now, and I just see 24 views. And then I realize that, okay, if I just leave it, at a particular time will come that it will start moving. What if I had doubted myself and my next action was to go and delete that video? Probably it wouldn't have moved. There's sometimes that you may there's some things that we may do that may not really speak initially, but as time goes by, because we are still putting in work, we realize that that other thing that we did before is speaking for us, accompanied with what we have now. So, oh, okay, accompanied with what we have now, accompanied with what we have now. So, I feel that yes, self doubt is a journey, and but what matters is how you pick yourself up at the end of the day. I have doubted myself. I'm the chief doubter.
yeah,
In as much as I smile a lot, everybody will be like, "Oh, you have it under control." It's a lie, you. I doubt myself every
yeah.
single day. Every single day. That sometimes I will drop videos, even like I said till now, and then you just see 3 views. You just come back, you see 10 views. You'll be like, okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Since 10 people were able to watch it, fine, no problem. If so, that's just the thing. So self-doubt is actually natural, but we need to pick ourselves up and then believe that yes, we are capable.
Yeah, and
And
believe
then
in
we
yourself too.
exactly,
Believe
and
in
then we just
yourself.
think
Yeah,
of how best to make ourselves better. That's just it. So yes,
yeah,
so
yeah.
minus that, I was like, there are some other constraints that may disturb our New Year resolutions or resolutions that we make, such as sudden events, money, time, job, things like that. So when things like that come, I think we should just find the best way to just handle it and, make it to fit in. It's not
Make
easy
it
because
work.
even Nigeria alone is not even helping matter cha cha, but it's well. So I want to drop my own. I've dropped my own I've dropped my own ways on how to overcome resolutions, how to overcome procrastination in resolution, and that is you know to start little or choose a goal per month. I'll just say my own and then you can say your own and then explain. But I've explained my own already, and then have an English is hard. Have an accountability partner or partners, anyone you call it, and then believe and push yourself, and then avoid procrastination. Do you have anything to add to it? I know we've talked to 41 minutes. Wow. Wow. So sorry, my dear. Do you have anything to add to it? How to overcome how to overcome wasting your new resolution.
How to
With
overcome
you.
what? How to overcome?
How to overcome procrastinations in resolutions, because I know we've said that new Year's
Okay,
resolutions are
okay,
really not
okay.
necessary, but even while we are still having monthly resolutions, weekly, how can we overcome having not having issues in our resolutions, I mean to say. Sorry about that. How can we overcome avoid or
I'll
how can
just
we
say two
avoid
things. The
having issues
first,
in our
I'll just
resolutions? Yeah. Okay.
I'll just say two things, which is
Okay.
very paramount. Yeah. First one is discipline. You cannot achieve anything without discipline.
Okay.
He is today because of how disciplined he is. The lie is where he is. Series is where she is today because she is, and I really admire that lady. She's so
Yeah.
disciplined. She puts out the videos every day. It's something. The next
Every
thing you
day.
should
Oh,
have at the back of your mind is to be very.
oh, I'm still with you. Don't worry, I'll wait for you to say something else. But I know you said you have two. Oh, service, why are you doing this to me? Okay, while we are still waiting for Chisom, I love what she said about discipline.
Network
Discipline
is
is
really,
highly needed.
really.
Yeah, I can hear you.
My network is really
Sorry,
disturbing.
sorry, love.
Okay,
Sorry,
so
dear.
the second
Ah,
thing, so
no
the
problem.
second and the last thing I always say is just be very specific about your goals. Be very specific. It's easy to say make money. How do you want to make the money? How? What do you want to do to make the money? Do you want to start another business? Do you want to do a side hustle? Do you get? How do you want to make the money? How much do you want to make? Let's put it that way. How much? You start from there. You really have to be specific about your goals. And you really have to be very disciplined. That's the two things I would helps you to achieve your goals no matter what. You beat you beat you
Okay, I can hear you. Oh, wow. Network is bad. Network is really bad. I'll wait for her. Oh, and she was really saying something sweet. Okay. So you said discipline and being specific with your goals, right? Don't worry. I'm with you all the way.
yeah.
Wow, that's I feel in fact that's just hitting the nail on the head. Like because once you are disciplined, you avoid procrastination. Once you are disciplined, you realize you realize that you're supposed to be accountable. And
Yeah.
when you are specific, you start with little or you choose a goal, according to how you can handle it.
Yes.
That's just it. So that's just
Yeah.
it. I guess we
Yeah.
should be doing this
And
thing
make
also.
your goals visible.
Yeah, exactly. Make your goals
Make it
visible.
visible too, so that you can see it. Yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
should help you
we
to
should do it
push
some
it
more,
to
Bring some
exactly,
more.
exactly. I think we should be doing this podcast too. This one is like you invite me on your own channel. Let me come and talk small for you.
Yeah, I
Because me, I
will.
really
I
enjoy
definitely,
this one.
yeah,
Oh. So thank
I
you so
will.
much. I really, me personally.
Thank you.
Oh, oh, okay, okay. So, okay. My sister, we survived it. Oh. Thank God for everything. So, thank you so so much. Really, I learned a lot. Like I said before, um, creating screensavers, using them as vision, like creating vision boards and using them as screensavers. I feel that is a very
Mm.
very it is a very very beautiful way to make your goals very visible to you, so that you are like motivated all the time, even when you feel down, because there's no how you will not carry your phone and look at your phone every once in a while. Like once in a while you pick up your phone and look at your phone. So yes, so that is one thing I really really picked. For those who may have been watching, who their service have been fluctuating, I apologize. And those who may be watching this video and feel that, oh, you say, oh, I didn't hear her. For those who feel that that this video is not really so visible, you said what? What? I didn't hear you. Oh, Okay. Well, it was really, really nice having Chisom on this live. Like, I have learned a lot, and I hope somebody really learned something from this. Please, if you want to check Chisom on her YouTube channel, her name is Chisom Okeke. Chisom space Okeke. Okay, yes. So that is um uh Chisom's YouTube channel name. And I'll still leave the link in the description below, because please, you need to support her. She has, if you're a lady, especially if you're a lady and you want to learn how to be feminine, please go to her channel, I beg. Honestly, she sometimes the way she will even the way she explains the video, if you are a culprit, you even be ashamed. You just be like, Jesus, is this me? So, I think I'm really hungry. So my tummy is already making noise. I need to
Thank
even
you
go and
so
eat.
much.
So thank you so much, Isom.
Yes.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. I appreciate. We need to do.
Thank you.
Please
Thank you.
feel free to call me on your channel
I,
anytime that you want. You can see that this live something is not really
yes.
so. It's just there. We just talk, and then those who want to get advice from here will just quickly get. Do you have anything else you want to drop before you leave? I don't know if she heard me. Oh, I don't know if she heard me. Okay, so thank you so much. I don't know if she heard me, but I think I will have to. Okay, so Chisom, thank you so much. I hope we did some other time. Thank you so much for coming to my
Sure,
channel.
we will.
Thank you. So
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you so
feel
much
feel free to call me on your own
for
channel.
inviting me.
Oh, I'm available for you. Okay, so happy holidays, Merry Christmas,
Alrighty,
and
alright.
Happy New Year. I'm
Okay.
following you to move to 2023
Thank
already
you.
too.
Compliments of the season and happy
Same
new
to
year
you.
in
Same
advance.
to you. Okay, so let me end the live. Thank you so much. Hope to see you some other time. Yeah,
Spirits, we are
I
achieving
tell you.
everything. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you. You guys should check
Yeah,
Chisom
thank you.
out though. Please check Chisom's channel. I've said it before. I've spelled her name already. Last time, Chisom space Okeke. So Chisom, I have to end the live now. Thank you so much. Okay. So bye. Okay. Yeah.